What's happening, guys? So I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas and enjoyed, spending time with family and everything like that. Obviously, we're back to Premier League business, and Arsenal ran out 1-0 winners at home to Ipswich Town. So let's get match reaction.
Elmac wins. Fatality.
So, Arsenal 1-0 winners against Ipswich Town. Now, this is a game I predicted that we'd win 4-0, right? And based on the way Ipswich set up, the way they played against us, maybe you guys can see why I assumed that our win was going to be a 4-0 win, because Ipswich are just that type of team, from what I've seen this season, where they're prone to getting opened up. The way they started this game on the front foot straight away, I thought to myself, oh dear. This could end badly. It's just seeing Ipswich start off like that, I thought to myself, fam, you are opening yourselves up to what West Ham got when we went there. I mean, what Burnley got last season, what Crystal Palace got this season and last. But, we essentially scraped a 1-0 win at home. Now, I'm just going to put my laptop on charge. Right, so we're back. As I was sorting my charger out, my camera actually cut out. So we're just going to be back with this, with my laptop's camera. But anyways, we scraped a 1-0 win against against Ipswich Town at home, which to me that's not an impressive win. But we did what we had to do in the end, which was hold out whenever they went on an attack in the end. But when you think about it, obviously we didn't have Saka because of injury, and basically all our best attackers were all starting, and we scraped a 1-0 win at home to Ipswich. I don't know about y'all, this is a red flag, in my opinion. This is a red flag, and if we don't do anything in January, right? Again, like I said, if we don't do anything in January, this club ain't serious. They'll confirm that even looking at it this season, Liverpool being top and everything like that, and blah blah blah, Chelsea on our tails and everything like that. Even with that, they're not serious. You know what I mean? They're not serious if they're just going to allow January to go by. If we were to, for some stupid reason, sign Marcus Rashford, that doesn't convince shit for me. That doesn't tell me these men are serious. That just tells me these men are just looking for another, I can fix this person. Because they should know damn well Rashford wouldn't be enough to even get this team to win multiple competitions in a season. You know what I mean? Never mind try and win the Prem. But anyways, this is about the game. And the game, we were at our best, in my opinion. Odegaard was terrible. The best players on the pitch for me was Timber. Well, the defence really. Louis Skelly, he was good today. I still think Martinelli on the right hand side, I think it works better. I'd rather him be there than Trossard be there for Martinelli to be on the left, right? Jesus, obviously, he's getting his start because of his goal streak. But Havertz in midfield, fam. Like, this whole Havertz in midfield, notice how we were instantly better and looked more threatening when Havertz moved back as a number 9 when Moreno came on for Jesus. And this has got nothing to do with Jesus going off. It was the fact that you actually got a midfielder being a midfielder. Now, Havertz got the goal, yeah? And what position was he in when he scored? Explains it, doesn't it? See, the thing is, I've got no problem with Havertz playing it as long as he's playing as a number 9. I only have a problem if he's not playing there. Because every man and his dog knew Havertz. Well, okay, if you're going to sign Havertz, then you play him as number 9 then, because he ain't good at being a midfielder. You know what I mean? He ain't good at being a right winger, even though apparently he can play there. But if you're going to have him in attack, you'd have him in front. And what most of his time at Arsenal has shown, he kills it up front. If he's going to kill it anyway. Right? The reason why he got into number 9 was because when he was in midfield, he was doing number 9 things. He moved to the centre, to the striker role, when Jesus got subbed off and Moreno came on, and instantly, just like that, instantly we looked like we were going to score more goals. And then my 4-0 prediction was going to be justified if these men could finish. It was literally going to be justified. But this can't go on playing Havertz in midfield like this. You know what I mean? Our best football happens when he's not in midfield. Like I said, I don't have a problem with him starting games, right? As long as he's a number 9. That's the only place I care about Havertz being is a number 9 if he's going to be starting. That's it. I don't want him as a number 11. I don't want him as a number 7. I don't want him as a number 8. I only want him as a number 9. It's the only place that makes sense. Now, with Saka being out, right, I'd say this game showed us why we missed Saka, because I think in this game, this is the kind of game where Saka would get an assist or 2. This is the kind of game where, you know, when shit's gonna happen, it's you know, it's happening from his end, blah blah blah. Right? Obviously Sterling's not available because he's injured. I'm not so sure about starting all of our attackers, especially with the fixtures coming up. Something has to give. If that means benching Jesus for starting Havertz as number 9, fair enough. If that means benching Havertz so that Jesus can be number 9, and then you've got actual midfielders in midfield, fair enough. But I don't think starting Havertz and Jesus, because all our attack, the only attacking threat really we had coming off the bench would have been Ethan Nwaneri. He's the only one, really. Some could say Zinchenko. Arteta's never going to play him in the midfield. He's never going to play him as a number 8, number 10. He's not going to do that. And for some reason, Arteta can't see he's actually better down there. For some reason, he just can't see it. Now, our next 3 games is Brentford, Brighton, and Newcastle, I believe it is, and then it's Man United in the FA Cup. Newcastle in the first leg of the semi-final of the EFL Cup. I mean, if this was at Ipswich, I won't complain as much. But this is at home to Ipswich Town. You know what I mean? Ipswich fans will look at this and think, well, we didn't get smoked. I mean, we didn't get smoked. Bear in mind, Newcastle went there and smoked them 4-0. So imagine what Newcastle will probably do to them at St James's Park. As just for a reference. Our last game before this, we smoked Palace 5-1. I honestly thought we'd get a convincing 4-0 win in this game. This was the type of game. But what they've shown us is basically this team was capable of doing that. But Arteta in his decision making, starting Havertz in midfield, and then as soon as he got moved into a number 9 and Moreno came on in his place, instantly you could just see it from a mile off. I'm sure everybody in the stadium from a mile off saw, oh yeah, we're much better as soon as Moreno came on, and that makes Moreno look good. And actually, Moreno, he actually played all right when he came on. For that little bit that he came on for, and he did what I said he's good for, taking shots from distance. Keeper spilling shots when he's taking them from distance. Can't even catch them. That almost led to a player tapping it in because of the keeper spilling it. But not even Moreno can start games because this manager he fetishizes playing Havertz as a midfielder. The same shit that I would say cost us last season. But yeah, this match reaction is mainly me complaining because I can see ahead. People are going to look at this and say, "Oh, but you mean negative, mate? Just we won the game, mate. Just be happy." And then as soon as shit didn't go our way now, then you can look at this and say, "Hang on, well maybe he was right." Yes, because I spoke about it all along. I told you, man, that one, this won't be sustainable, and why. I told you about this manager's decision making. But because you lot see a win, that's enough for you, man. Nope, not for me. Need more than that. I need a win that's going to tell me these men are about that life. Liverpool are getting wins that says we are about that life. You know what I mean? But yeah, anyways, I'm going to leave it here. Like the video, share the video, comment, subscribe to the channel. Follow all the socials. The link is in the description below. And yeah, we may have got the win, but I'm not looking at this and saying, yeah, you know, this is going to tell us that we're going to actually do something this season. You know what I mean? Obviously, this is our last game of 2024 that we've played. So, you know, our first game, we start off the year away at Brentford. 2025, here we come. Yeah, what have I got to say about 2024? Unbeaten in London derbies. What to do? Let me just give a Don DeMarco for being unbeaten in 2024 in London derbies. What trophy did we win for that? Like, I don't give a shit about how good our 2024 was. Didn't win anything. I mean, didn't win anything. Didn't lift nada in 2024. I mean, we didn't lift no Shield. We didn't lift no EFL Cup, no Premier League, no European Trophy, no FA Cup. I mean, 2023 arguably was a better year because at least we lifted the Shield. Jesus Christ. And yes, that sounds shameless saying that. But even then, when you look at the season we had, 2022-23 season, that season in itself, not good enough. Y'all will class that as a good season because we'll put pressure on. I mean, just like y'all will go on a night out and talk to a girl and that's a good night for you. They ain't getting no pull. You know what I mean? You just talking. So yeah, 2024, another bland year for Arsenal. Didn't achieve anything of significance. So hopefully 2025 is going to be the year that we finally lift, you know, the big ones. You know what I mean? And not get a handout into a Shield that we should never have been in to then lift that. You know what I mean? If we're going to be in that, it's because we won something. But let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Airmac wins. Fatality.
And if anyone wants to have a come at me,
come and find me. I'm in the car park now.
Because I'm a black belt in karate.
Stop the cap.
Come and have a pop.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.